When looking around on the internet, you expect to sometimes just see complete and total stupidity and some controversies. But you know, sometimes you'll scroll around and you'll find something nice. Like, for example, this artwork of Anya from Mouthwashing. Gotta give the artist credit that did this. They did an excellent job on it. You know, that's what I love to see. I love to see some nice, good things, and excellent art always goes a long way. Can even help improve your day. Ah, gotta love it. No problems, right? Oh, right. I look at the post itself and I see a reply to the post where the artist has made an apology. And to no one's shock, it's because the Twitter freaks started spewing their stupidity and foaming at the mouths over an innocent piece of art, as they always do.
Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
Some would start quoting the artist's post saying, "Can we not sexualize the SA victim, please? Sexualizing sexual assault victims is bad."
Right.
The thing that has the Twitter freaks completely freaking out is the fact that Anya's character, spoiler alert for those who have not played the game, Anya's character in Mouthwashing is actually a sexual assault victim. Now keep in mind, fictional character, right? So, it's fictional, not real. But, they obviously try to have a fit over things because they lose their minds over the stupidest of things because they have terminal brain rot. So, the moment that they see something like this, well, they lost it. And as usual, went after an innocent artist over absolutely nothing. Which, when it comes to something innocent and harmless, when it comes to art, Twitter freaks act exactly the way you expect.
Let's get toxic!
The Twitter goblins made sure to come out of their little caves and freak out over art, going as far as to threaten and harass the artist. Some going as far as to say, "Die a slow and painful death." I mean, what? Who said that? Or using a meme saying, "Pull the trigger."
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Death threats and harassment should never be sent to anyone for any reason, whether it be art or anything. You should never do it to people. Self-harm is obviously very serious. But, you know, it's like these people lived within the time capsule of the Twitter 2017 circus. Then there was this delusional lunatic that also threatened the artist, stating, "I will end you." And if you thought this was bad enough, oh no, it doesn't stop there. They then later stated this, "To be honest, reading this, I almost want to delete this. Like, definitely not wishing death on him, but it's still kind of cringe, and it's funnier to keep it up."
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
This is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. First, the guy sends the artist a death threat, reads the apology, and then says that, "Oh, you know, I'm not wishing death on them, but, it's cringe, but it'd be funnier to keep it up." You know, talk about somebody who has no morals. Not only that, but like, this is so stupid that this is starting to make me think, yes, we are really hitting that idiocracy timeline. God, at this rate, idiocracy is our future. Why do you have to make everything an elf? Well, why not? Elves are hot, and of course you'd have the communist logo in your name. This nasty. What the hell? Now, this is not going to be the only one you're going to see, because you're going to see another response like this. "This is disgusting, dude." So, sounds more like your typical NPC statements. "Why would you do this?" Freedom of expression? Kinda not hard to know. "I really like your art and your art style, but..." Okay, anytime you see the "but" in there, that's a red flag. "Please don't draw Anya like that. She's a victim of sexual assault in her backstory, and it can be better if her outfit is not revealing like that."
Do not be a retard.
The levels of stupidity here. Oh god. It's so bad because they act like fictional characters have rights when they don't. It's people that are this delusional that make me hope that they never have children out of fear of their children's well-being. Poor Anya. She did not deserve any of that. Art is amazing and a usual banger, but I don't think we should sexualize victims of SA.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
You can definitely tell these people have the minds of a circus flea if they actually think that, you know, fiction and reality are the same, because they're not. Fictional characters aren't real. They have no rights. You can do whatever you want with them. I mean, seriously, they're fiction. It's not real. It's imaginary. I mean, These types of people are absolutely insane. I mean, to think, oh no, you can't sexualize that character because they were a sexual assault victim. It's a fictional character. It's literally lines on paper, or in terms of the game, pixels. Clowns like these prove that just because they can read and comment on social media, that doesn't make them intelligent. Cheers! This just ruined my whole night. Well, boy, if this, an innocent little drawing, ruined your whole night, then it must not take much to ruin your mood. This is a sexual assault victim, by the way.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
As you can clearly tell just by the comments of this artist's post, people were completely unhinged. I mean, they were losing their minds. Don't sexualize a sexual assault survivor, you fucking idiot! With a little heart emoji after it. Yeah, well, that's not actually giving love, that's just being a dick. You leave that poor woman alone.
Okay, they're talking about fictional characters. Fictional characters.
You saw an SA survivor and immediately thought to sexualize her? Don't sexualize my queen!
But let me tell you something, folks. You can't fix stupid.
When people overreact like this, I mean, it's absolutely insane. There's no reason for any of this. And they act like the artist had went and actually harmed a real sexual assault victim, when that's not the case at all. They didn't do anything wrong. Like, this is just a drawing. Anybody can do whatever they want with any fictional character, because fictional characters don't have rights. This is kind of why my reason of saying is, hey, we gotta make psych wards great again, because these Twitter freaks are the prime example of the goblins we need to throw in these things and put them on their meds, because Jesus Christ, are they insane. So, the artist apologized. Now, getting to the apology, they stated, I apologize for making everyone feel uncomfortable. I was listening to a live video of this game while I was drawing. And the moment I saw Anya, I thought, she was cute, so I drew her. I haven't watched everything thoroughly, so I don't know much about the character. Sorry, everyone. First off, to the artist, you don't need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong, okay? You did what you wanted to do, and that's perfectly fine. And even the game developer came out and stated, some mouthwash fan creators have been receiving harassment over works that others have found distasteful. If you see fan works you do not like, block or ignore it. Any form of harassment is unacceptable. If you can't be respectful and considerate, this fandom is not a place for you. I mean, that's well said right there. Because, look, if you don't like art, you can just skip some of it. And one person responded to the developer stating, some people are already encouraging others to pirate your game over this, and I think it's just ironic how easily they throw their morals away the moment you disagree with all the harassment. Not every dev's creators will side with the artist's freedom to create, so thank you for this. And I have to give the developer credit. At least the developer is siding with the innocent people, I mean, we've seen some game devs completely go insane, but this art was good, it was innocent, it didn't matter, the harassment was unnecessary. It was never needed, it never should have happened, the harassment death threats never should have been sent, the artist didn't do anything wrong, but then you've got people that lose their minds over absolutely nothing, first world problems. They just go completely AWOL and insane, but if there's anything I'm going to say to all artists out there, do what you want. Freely express yourself, don't worry about what the people say online. Just draw whatever you want to draw. Do what you want to do. Don't worry about them. They're just miserable people trying to drag down all the artists for just having fun and expressing themselves and sharing their talent with the world. As an artist myself, I draw whatever I want. I'll be real with you. And I've had times where people try to tell me, oh, you can't draw this, you can't draw that. Well, you know what? I told them to just go suck on a pear. Because I'm not going to change what I want to do. Other artists shouldn't change or stop what they're doing just because people are coming after them, But hey, that's just me. The world's a crazy place. If there's anything I could tell you is this. Just shed your positivity onto the world and shine. Try to help others, bring joy to others if you can, and share your brilliance. Because it can really take a step in the right direction and help others along the way. The world really needs more of that.